The state of the island's economy will be revealed in a few weeks' time. Central Bank Governor Cleviston Haynes will review the country's economic performance for the first 3 months of this year on May 2nd. Of major concern to many will be the state of the island's foreign reserves. During the last review on January 31st, the foreign reserves stood at $410 million, or about 6.6 weeks of import cover. But this is well below the desired international benchmark of 12 weeks. Mr. Haynes, along with his Deputy Governor, Michelle Doyle-Lowe, will take questions from members of the media to further explain certain issues. Indigenous financial institutions are being encouraged to look more seriously at setting up a commercial banking arm now, amid concerns that at least one major player could be pulling out of the region. 2 weeks ago, Cbc, the parent company of First Caribbean, filed a registration statement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, expressing its interest in an initial public offering of First Caribbean's common shares. President of the City of Bridgetown Cooperative Credit Union, Henderson Williams, says credit unions have always had a significant role to play and have been a stabilizing force in Barbados and the region.
We go about doing that. The introduction of foreign exchange transactions, credit cards, debit cards, and checking accounts is something that the credit union does not have under its remit, but something that will, understandably, in an environment where there's the excess or exodus of, non-regional banking institutions, is something that we would need to look at in a significant way. Certainly, the return of the tax rebate for savings is something that the credit union don't have at this point in time, but something I believe, if the efforts in terms of lobbying continue, is something that could be returned.
Mr. Williams also intends to lobby for incentives for credit unions to form buyers' clubs.
Nature of credit unions, and because of the overall ethos of credit unions, where our focus is not only on profit maximization, but the interest of our membership, having buyers clubs is something that potentially could impact significantly on the pocket of each member of the credit union. COB alone has over 50,000 members.
And here's a look now at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
In Jamaica, Cbc Group Limited was the volume leader with 2,879,740 units. In Trinidad and Tobago, Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the volume leader with 29,429 shares changing hands, all for a value of $229,521.20. And here in Barbados, Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the volume leader, trading 755 shares at $2.20 each.